What it do? What it do? We're back like we never left. We're going to call this episode number 1 just for the fact of the lackadaisical, inconsistent bullshit when it pertains to the podcast. So we're going to really get it back to fucking together and even better than you ever knew before, bitch. So with that being said, I'm passing the mic over to Kane. Let him say what he got to say. Then I'm going to play the intro. Then we're going to get into it like your mom, bitch.
You already know what time it is, man. We're back here to serve some more game on the ground from Hungry House. So just get up the pound and are ready for the next round. So with that being said, make sure y'all grab your snacks, y'all drinks, y'all weed, whatever the fuck the case may be, because we finna jump right into this bitch.
I can't come outside unless the gang outside. Heard you fucking win and blow your brains outside. Heard you left a nigga on the pavement outside. Mask on my face like I'm Jason, come and play. If the gang outside, then you know I'm outside. If my niggas gon' slide, then you know we gon' ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, motherfucking 5. When I get done counting, niggas finna fry.
That's all y'all get. You only get a snippet, bitch. It's dropping this weekend on Metaverse 27. So with that being said, Kane, I want to go ahead and speak on Mike Tyson's comments pertaining to the upcoming Jake Paul fight. As you may know, I'm incredibly excited. I really believe that Mike Tyson is going out there and finish him out in the first round. 2-minute rounds is definitely in Mike Tyson's favor because as you get older, some of your capacity within your lungs tends to minimize. So if Mike Tyson has less of a time inhibitor to finish Jake Paul, I think his chances rise pretty greatly. Now, Jake Paul is definitely a great boxer. He's improved a lot. But Mike Tyson, literally, it's an exhibition. But the only way you can win the fight is by someone getting knocked out. So if you don't think Mike Tyson's going to take his head off, you're gladly mistaken. But without further ado, I'm going to read this article. Then I'm going to let Kane give his thoughts on the whole situation. So we're going to go ahead and read this. Man, don't nobody care. Hold on 1 second. All right. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul will have the biggest spectacle of the summer. Oh, my gosh. Dude, stop being stupid. Hold on 1 second. And the don't run ad block. This is hilarious. I don't know what in the hell is playing. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm just going to read the article because fuck that. Give me 1 second. While you're waiting on me, well, there's only one transition that I have because I'm the greatest. I'm the fucking greatest.
I need someone who's watching at home to help me. I've written a song, and I want someone to make it come true. Mr. Producer, you make the best show. Mr. Producer, you got all them posts. Mr. Producer, you're gonna bring the feelings. Mr. Producer, to the emergency meeting. I am the producer. Mr. Producer.
All right. Now that was goofy as hell. So without further ado, I can't get this article. Kane, whatever happened to the days where you could just fucking pull the article up without it saying subscribe to this, turn off ad blocker, yada, 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 yada. Bullshit, bro. Like, what happened to those days, dude? Like, this shit is absolutely ridiculous. So it says former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson said he's scared. Bro, here we go with some more shit. In the extension bar. 1 second. Click the large blue. Click refresh. What? This page. Boom. Refresh. Okay, finally. Former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson said he's scared to death of his upcoming fight against social media star turned boxer Jake Paul. Iron Mike told Fox News channel Sean Hannity on Tuesday night that whatever I'm afraid to do, I do it. Anything I'm afraid of, I confront it, he said, and that's my personality. Like right now, I'm scared to death, but as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible. Tyson said he trains every day and doesn't think Paul is faster than him despite being half his age. The 57-year-old also said his 27-year-old opponent has come a long way from his days as a YouTube influencer. That's not the guy I'm going to be fighting, he told Hannity. This guy's going to come and try to hurt me, which I'm accustomed to, and he's going to be greatly mistaken. So what do you think about that?
I think it's interesting, bro. I don't know. It's like it's crazy seeing Mike Tyson come back to the ring. I mean, I know he fought back in like what 2020, but back then, as far as like I wasn't into boxing like that. Like I knew who he was, I knew he was a world champion and all that. But now it's like after you learn more about it and you see like how crazy he was in the ring, it's crazy to see him come back. And then after all those years, to hear him come back and say all this stuff, like he's going into the ring, he gonna tear him up, he gonna do this and that to him. It's just insane at the age that he's at, like what 57, and he's still. I mean, if y'all seen his training videos and shit's crazy, but like he still got it. Like I don't care what nobody say. He may be 57. Ooh, Jake Paul's fighting a 57-year-old man. But that 57-year-old man is he's a bear. He's a gorilla. He's all types of these big ass like wild animals put together in one. Like I don't like, bro. You're not the one stepping in the ring with Mike Tyson. So just shut up and watch the show. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's gonna be a crazy fight too.
Facts, bro. I fucking can't wait, bro. Like, I fuck with Jake Paul, obviously, but I think it's about time he get put to the test by an actual boxer. I mean, he lost to Tommy Fury, who doesn't have the fucking footwork, doesn't have really shit that fucking Mike Tyson is gonna have to offer him, bro. And what do you think about that shit? Also, Mike Tyson's not smoking weed. He said he wants to be nasty and angry and violent, so he's staying away from weed. And he said whenever he's not smoking or on CBD, it makes him an unlikable, irritable fucking person. Like it just lets the demons out. So what do you think about him saying that? Because he said this shit live on Fox.
Yeah, I remember seeing the video. It's crazy, bro. Like the fact that he's staying away from shit that makes him calm just goes to show you how serious he's taking this fight, and goes to show you how serious he is about causing damage and shit in the fight. Like he wants to take his head off type shit. It's crazy, man. He said he wants to retire him and send him over there to the WWE with Logan Paul. So we're gonna see what happens tonight, man. We might see Jake Paul on the floor asleep, or we might see him pull all the way through and go the distance in the fight. I don't know.
Facts, bro. Facts. So with that being said, what have you got to talk about on tonight's episode of the podcast?
I want to talk about this whole, everybody's talking about the solar eclipse that happened and this, that, and the third, and ooh, this is gonna happen, and ooh, that's gonna happen. People like to, I guess you could say, fearmonger and make a whole bunch of clickbait videos and shit for likes, clicks, and views, and it works because there's a lot of goofy ass people out there that fall for this type of shit. And I'm just saying, bro, don't sit there and fall for everything that you see on the internet. If like, that solar eclipse was cool. I watched it earlier today, but nothing goofy happened, bro. It was just a solar eclipse, like every other solar eclipse is. So people tend to take advantage of certain things or certain events that might happen and get likes, clicks, and views from it by doing all this clickbait shit. And it's just like, bro, you can't fall for all that shit, bro. And there's people right out here on social media freaking out saying, ooh, the world's going to end and this, that, and the third. Like that dumbass back in 2012 that said the world's going to end and everybody started paying him money. That's all it is people want likes, clicks, and views for money. So don't sit there and believe everything that everybody says, bro. It is good to, keep your eyes open for the signs of the times of the end and shit. But, we're not there yet. And just the condition of the world hasn't got to that point yet. So that's how you know that we're not quite there. Are we experiencing birth pains and stuff? Yeah, but we're not there yet. We're not there to the actual events. So, keep your eyes open, but don't sit here and fall for every fucking thing that you see because it's goofy as hell. And then people turn around and, oh, well, they lied. They said this. They said that. What the fuck did you expect, goofy? They're sitting around clickbaiting for likes, clicks, and views, and your dumb ass fell for it.
It literally reminds me, like earlier, fucking what's it called? I was on YouTube. Sometimes you just get suggested random ass fucking like little ads and whatever the case may be. And anyways, there was a video and this dude was sitting here talking and he was saying, yeah, man, Mike Tyson's going to fuck up Jake Paul because he said something about his son. And man, I know he's a low down scum, but this is what you don't do. You know, and he did all that. And at the end, the only thing he didn't do was show any proof, any clip, any evidence. And guess what? That video had millions of views and people were in the comment section saying, yeah, man, he's going to kill him, man. Jake's a piece of shit. Why would he do something like that? It's like these people are looking for things to be mad about and they're looking for things to speculate and be interested about because their lives are so fucking boring. So literally, the shit that they say and do can literally tarnish someone's life and reputation, but they're going to sit around and go ahead and affirm that because it just makes them feel better and it helps them cope with the fact that their lives are boring, non-productive, and they could give the least bit amount of fucks about what they actually got to do. It's like a lot of these motherfuckers wanting to sit around and they want to talk about did he do it or did he not, when they don't even know what the fuck they did last night. It's like these last night, trying not to get arrested. They don't even know what they did. So I just can't stand individuals that just look for their clickbait merchants, like Kobe Covington says. They just say this and say that. And then the fucking scum of the earth, trailer park, bottom of the sewer, stupid ass faggots will sit around and just believe whatever is propagated because it makes them feel entertained and intrigued and overstimulated with their stupid asses.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. Everybody's just looking for something to complain about. Everybody jumps on the bandwagon. I'll never forget one time I asked this dude that I knew that worked at the fucking store over here in my town. I said, hey, bro, you heard about the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight? I said, I'm hyped for that shit. He said, man, fuck Jake Paul. He ain't this and he ain't that. I'm like, bro, quit jumping on the bandwagon, bro. Like, you're not even the one stepping in the ring with Mike Tyson. You don't even know what the hell it takes to step in the ring. You know what I'm saying? It's like people always just, they see a flock of people herding towards something. So because there's a whole bunch of people over there already, a whole bunch of sheep, they're going to go over there too. It's like when you see them like back in like middle school and high school when there was some fights going on outside or in the school or whatever, and there was a few people that were crowded around, and next thing you know, more and more people started going over there to see it because they see a whole bunch of people over there like, yo, what's going on? They want to see it. They act like sheep. Next thing you know, they're going to do the same thing to something that's going to fuck around and kill them. And they're not even going to realize it because they got the sheep mentality. Ooh, well, everybody's over there, so let me go jump on the bandwagon looking at it. It's like, come on, bro.
100% facts, man. Can't stand motherfuckers like that. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Now it's time for you to tune your stupid ass, bitch ass out. And you can prepare for more podcasts and random spontaneous YouTube live streams because we're not in the algorithm right now. We're relatively irrelevant. But I guarantee you one thing. Once we start getting the attention, once we start getting the eyes, oh, man, it's Yukish's demise, man, because we already fuck it up on TikTok. We come in YouTube, too, coming soon. If these buster-ass, cusser-ass niggas can do it, why can't we? Yeah.
Yeah, no, man, that's facts. And make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mummies, aunties, your grannies, and everybody else y'all know. With that being said, I'm up out of here. Deuces.
I can't come outside unless the gang outside. Heard you fucking win it, blow your brains outside. Heard you left a nigga on the pavement outside. Mask on my face like I'm Jason, come and play. If the gang outside, then you know I'm outside. If my niggas gon' slide, then you know we gon' ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, motherfucking 5. When I get done counting, niggas finna fry.
Peace.